Hey Cancer, how are you? Thanks for being here at Moonrise Cottage to pick up your messages. If you're new, welcome. My name is Mary Ellen, and this is actually a new series that I'm starting. Finally, after quite a long time, I have more time in my life to devote to this part of my avocation. My guides are spitting out words like that. So I'm going to start adding some mid-month readings to support everybody who is involved in a loving journey of some kind, and to help you understand what you can do for yourself, what you can do for your lover, and what is the intention and the energy of the relationship. So Cancer, this is you. This is the relationship. That's your sweetheart. Okay? All the links for me are below. We're going to shuffle the deck and we're going to see what's happening here. And I will review the oracle cards for you, okay, as we go through. But look what's on the bottom of the deck. So let's just jump right in. That's the Justice card from the beautiful deck Kai's Tarot Love. You can find it on Etsy. It's Kei. She's a wonderful subscriber to the channel, a client friend of mine, and she developed this beautiful deck. So there's something going on for you, Cancer. Clearly a double message of justice. And what we can see is that you are deep into the void. You've gone deep into your life. There's something happening that's causing you to go way inside. Deep down, my guides are saying, down to the bone in your own life, out into the mystical realm, the place where all things reside and take, okay, my guides just said they take form through an intention. And you're going out, I think, or you're feeling that you're standing in your life like this. This might be how you feel as an individual at this point. And so what the guides are saying, yeah, and that's a number 4. So, you know, in a typical tarot deck, 4s are about judgment, about taking rest, about being really quiet. And maybe, my guides are whispering, maybe you're just in a place of very deep quiet in order to be able to be in touch with yourself, beautiful Cancer. Going way into the deep. It's quite beautiful. And the next oracle card that came out for you is the Sacred Witness. Look at you looking at your journey. You are deep inside. And the numerology on the Witness card adds up to a 10. So there's some brand new thing that's about to be birthed. Something new is coming forward. And until it takes shape and form and incarnation, my guides are encouraging you to continue doing what you obviously are doing. So they want me to show you this card, the Sacred Witness. Look at that. See the eye? Look at yourself. Okay, I'm going to see if I can put it here so you can look at it for a minute. So if you look really closely at that card, there's a lot going on. That's my guides are saying, that's your photograph in the mystical realm. That's what you're doing. You're looking as deep as you can into your being, into the place that you inhabit as an incarnated soul. That's what you're doing, Cancer. It's really beautiful. So allow yourself for at least this next week, and anytime you come across these readings, they are, my guides just said, they are proper. So I put a date on them because of when I published them. But anytime you come across any of my readings, if it resonates with you, then take the message. So there's something going on. Part of what you're thinking about is justice. You're in some kind of a situation, Cancer, that's causing you to sort of wonder, like, well, what is the right thing to do? I'm not sure that it's for all of you, it's about getting justice. It's here twice. So my guide said kind of 3 times. So some of you are in a situation, you might be having a legal battle, you know, all the things that anyone could say about justice, basically. I think primarily, if there is some legality going on or something that has happened that has felt unjust, my guides are saying, understand in the kindest, most loving way possible, You may have brought this to yourself due to your deep inner desires. And you might, in the moment, be feeling that it was very unjust, whatever it is that's happening in your, my guides are saying, it's in your periphery somehow. Something happened to you or for you that really upset your world and that set you on this journey. And you're trying to understand. That's why the witness is here. You're looking at yourself standing in the void in some way, beseeching the universe for justice, asking for justice. So Cancer, let's see. Let's go ahead and put this here. Do my guides want, hang on. No, they're saying it's enough. All right, they want this one. Look. Okay, so the Moon card. Cancer, you are ruled by the tides, aren't you? There's something that's not fully known that's disturbing you. And while you're in the state of being, it might be that things are being kept from you, which is part of the reason you're feeling the lack of justice and the intention to seek justice. I think there's also secrets being kept. There's something happening deep into your own nature because you are ruled by the tides and you're feeling stuck. Beautiful Cancer. You know, the Eight of Swords, blindfolded. I like this depiction because we see the water flowing through, right? You're kind of standing in your own element, but there's not enough of it for you to feel safe. My guides are saying safe and competent in the situation. So, if you don't know about the Eight of Swords, this is about being in a state of anxiety in such a way that you feel trapped and you think there's nothing you can do. You keep tied, you're bound, you're blindfolded. You can't do anything about the situation. And what's really true is that that is 100% wrong. You have the capacity, this woman has the capacity to take the ties off, take off the blindfold, and walk away. So it is in your life in this moment when it's bonded with justice and the Moon card. I think in a way, whatever it is that's has you bound up and unable to move, it's just you, Cancer. You're just going through your process, okay? So sometimes it's okay to feel stuck. Look deep into what that's all about, and you will find your answers there. Okay, so let's take a look at your love relationship. Three of Pentacles, we see somebody who's an apprentice or an intern standing in a temple. Thank you, Spirit. Standing in a temple. Let's see what's there. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to put this here to the side. So you're intent on building something with somebody. A temple of love, perhaps. Because Cancer, I think you want to offer someone your cup of love. You want to take it across the divide. There's something happening. I think you're trying to build something with someone. This person we'll talk about in a minute. But there are some challenges. Perhaps there have been some arguments, some discord that has brought forward a challenge, really. There are some things that need to be balanced. You have the intention to do it, while at the same time, you're hanging on. You do not want to let this person go. But I think you're also just hanging on to yourself, kind of like that. My guides are saying it should sort of be in the middle like that. So, I think the arguments and the challenges and the discord and the whatever, it's inside yourself, and it's affecting your desire to create a loving bond, something firm, together with the guides and the benefactors and that person who actually shows up as the Empress. You really want to do it, but there's some internal strife going on. And your internal strife, your need to be secretive inside yourself, separate from whatever the process that's going on for you. in terms of you seeking justice. Whatever this conflict is about, it's bringing conflict to you in your life, and it's bringing conflict into the relationship. And the relationship itself, the energy of the relationship, it's trying to hold on. I think this relationship, in some odd way, is giving you ballast in a way, beautiful Cancer. So there is information coming forward. There's going to be a lot of work being done. This effort to hold on to this, whatever it is, because I think there's a risk here. There's a big risk because of this. This relationship is at risk. And it's trying to hold on. The energy of the relationship is trying to hold on. And it's coming from both parties, I believe. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, that is being done, in order to hold on to what could possibly slip between your fingers, beautiful Cancer. Okay? So there's a question inside the relationship. Should we continue working or should we move on? Three of Wands. And I think both of you have that question. That's what this is, I think. And you know it. I think you both know that that's the question. So let's take a look at your partner. I think this incredible partner that you have shows up as the Rainmaker. Look at that. Someone who has the power to manifest. Someone who brings forward destiny. Someone who stands in their life doing this, basically, if you understand the meaning my guides are saying. They're very loving, whoever this person is. They work with the mystical realm a lot. The Rainmaker uses their energy. And what I love about this is we see they're from the angelic realm in some way. See the feathers? It's feminine energy bringing forward abundance. So this, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, I think is doing their best to rain abundance down upon this connection. I love that. It's really beautiful. So, look, Shakti energy, fire energy. Some of you might be with somebody who has fire in their chart or just naturally a fiery person. But Shakti is the fire energy of the sacred feminine that brings forward. Okay, my guides are saying words like bringing birth forward and burning off what is no longer needed in order for something to be reborn, that kind of stuff, right? Sacred feminine energy. So, you know, we're not talking about gender, we're talking about energy, but it feels to me that this person carries all the feminine energy in the equation, if you will, the Empress. So this is someone who is constantly fertile, pregnant with possibility, brings forward, life spins off of this person just because they exist. It's very interesting. Very loving. Okay, my guides are saying things like proficient at creating what they want in their life. Okay, let's get some cards for this person. So I think, ooh, guides want that one. I think at the moment that person's feeling out in the cold. They're very, very hurt. I think they're doing their best to continue to walk through their life. Do you see what's interesting about this? This is the Three of Pentacles. That's the temple that's attempting to be built and be created out of the love connection that's here. Three of Pentacles. And there's your lover on the outside. There's something happening. I think obviously because you're in this condition, Cancer, some of you, you know, general reading, don't be offended. Take it as it resonates. Your person is being left out in the cold. I think because of the situation that you are going through, there's some inclination to just put the relationship on hold. I think you can't do it. They know. Just see how they're looking at this? They know. They have no doubt in their mind. They know what's going on. Yeah, beautiful. Hang on a second. Let's take this. So, you know what? They're doing their best to move beyond that feeling, that energy. They are taking themselves deep into the spiritual realm, I think, where you are, maybe trying to meet you there, encouraging you to come out of those choppy waters and come in their direction. But your person, your Empress, is cloaked. And she is using her male energy to protect herself while she moves into smoother waters. So, Cancer, if you want this person in your life, you need to take an action. That's basically what's happening. So for your person, this is causing an awakening. That's why these oracle cards are the way they are. Thank you, Spirit. Your Empress is using this situation in order to deepen her own ability to understand the process of living. And the Empress is not able to exist in a place where there is no abundance and there is not any ability to create in connection with her. So she's watching what's happening to the relationship. She's watching the process that you are going through because she's looking directly across the line. And she's doing her best. This Empress, this sacred feminine, the Rainmaker, Shakti. She's not waiting for you, Cancer. That's what this is about. I'm really sorry to say it. This woman, this feminine, it might be a man, that they're not waiting for you. They are not able to survive in this state of being because their life, their being, their energy creates forward motion. They're constantly in the act of creation. And this is a total drain on their energy, and they know they can't stay if you don't resolve whatever it is that's going on with you. So Cancer, I think for you, look, here's what's next. You're in this state. My guides are saying it's both ways, right? You are and you aren't. You're in a process of change. It's just really difficult. I think you want to communicate about what you're going through. You haven't done it yet, Cancer, and you can't hold back anymore. If you want to be with that person, you want them in your life, you have to communicate and you have to unlock yourself and understand that that person is doing their best to have faith in you, but they don't have the capacity to be in limbo. And they're having an awakening, and it's the awakening that they're having that's going to cause them to move on. So gang, come join me on Patreon. The link is below, and we'll get into the extended and see what is going to be happening with this and what the possibilities are. Beautiful Cancer, if you really want to offer your cup of love in that direction, it seems to me that you really, really do. But these conflicts that are coming on are just, the whole thing is stagnant. And these are the possibilities, right? Yep, we can work on it, but eventually somebody is going to be moving on. You are looking at this line. So I think you really want this, Cancer. So if you're afraid to speak up, and this is somebody that you have your eyes on, I think you better do it or you're going to lose your opportunity. See? Just communicate, right? Express the love and just say, look, this is where I'm at. I'm not ready, but I'm working really hard to become ready. So I want to make sure that you understand what's going on. I think it's going to ease this person's mind. Yes, that's what it is. My guides are saying yes. So do that for the one that you are loving, and it will really help them understand. Okay, Cancer, thank you for being here. I'll look forward to seeing you on Patreon. I think I said it, but all the links for Patreon and my channel, my website, are below if you want to book a reading. The meditation classes, the new session of quantum meditation classes. We focus on your frequency and raising your vibration. Please come join us. Starts on the 2nd of May. Thanks, gang. See you soon.